Pioneer.
Yo, what is going on, guys? EJ here, bringing another Lord of the Rings Rise to War video. Sorry, it's been a little while. I've had a lot of stuff going on in my life at the moment. Yeah, don't want to talk too much about that. Just my dog's been really sick and my parents and that have been really crook, so a lot of things been happening there. But yeah, I'm back and I've come online to see that we had a massive setup here just down at Harad, and that Vargas are currently at the moment invading us here, and there's not a lot of defense. I've just reached down here, so this is going to be our first battle testing elite units. We have our Gandalf the White here, who I'm starting to send down right now. As you can see, we're using 3 elite units. I've got a little bit of gold here, 32,000 gold. I do want to try to build a fort down here, though, as well, so I can get some more troops down here in a moment. So, I'm not going to use that gold, but I'll show you his full setup and everything. We're just got to get him marching down here real quick. Now, we want to send him just to a place where it's not going to get destroyed straight away. So, is there like a decently strengthed siege place here? I know. I think we'll just go to this one here, move here. Alright, so it's going to take me 13 minutes to get down there, but we can talk about my Gandalf the White and my elite units, because this is more about not only trying to defend this place, but to show how the elite units are looking at the moment in the first battle and stuff with them. So, we go to my Gandalf the White here. You can see I have these elite Oathbreakers. I am using their tier 2 elite skill of Significant Assault, which damage is dealt plus 21% when attacking a target that has been stunned or subject to madness. And I'll show you all my skill setup and everything and why I have chosen this particular skill. I can show you how I put it on in that. It's really simple. All you have to do is, once you've unlocked all your elite skilling, that I did a video about this the other day. So this is where you do all your elite training and stuff like that, and you train up and unlock the certain skills and such. And then once you've done that, all you have to do is just in your barracks, just click on that in particular troop, and you click on here, and you can rotate these out, and this is where you put your elite skills on. So let's just go back. As you can see, Gandalf here. So yeah, we have the elite Oathbreakers at level 7. So I have Stun and Madness, or if they cannot recover, I'll show you how that works with my skilling in a moment. We've also got their normal skills as always, which are pretty good. So as you can see with some of my gear, we get some defense, which doesn't really matter on them, but that's them. Then I have the Guard of the Tower. Now remember, these are just the troops I have unlocked at tier 3. I don't have all the tier 3s unlocked at the moment. So I have level 5 of these, so against mounted units, and 50% chance of reducing my physical damage received. I then have the elite skill Divide and Conquer, which each round damage received minus 3%. It can stack up to 5 times, guys. You can see that they've got a bit of a damage buff to 15 to 18 with really good defense of 114. Pretty good speed there as well. We then have our Catters, which have damage of 29 to 38, 94 HP, and 97 defense. We are running the skill of Mounted at 5, Full Protection at 5, and we have our Blessed Armor Elite skill, which for the first 3 rounds, self-damage received, minus 12.5%. So that's what we're working with at the moment with Gandalf. Now, if I show you his skilling, it reflects all of the things we just talked about, especially his gear as well. His gear we're running the Carver, so it does additional focus damage. We're running the Mithril Coat, which not only buffs focus, but in army defense. Also, my allied units damage will receive will be minus 6% damage. We are then running the Trapper's Hood to inflict madness as well. So our Oathbreakers can do 21% extra damage, because they not only will be stunned, but will be affected by madness as well. Then we've got the Worn Out Smoking Pipe, because it gives really good focus and does a little bit of healing. With my skilling department, we got the White Max, because we want to do as much focus damage as possible. With Magical Barrier to buff our defense even more. Basically, it stacks with our Mithril Coat. Always put 1 skill point in Blindside for that stun effect. Then we have the Wizard, which inflicts stun against 2 enemies and reduces their defense for 3 rounds. This is really good because we've got 2 options for stun there. Then we use Surge, which does a lot more focus damage. I then have full 15 points on White Rider because this is going to increase your damage done dramatically. So as you can see, we've got the ability to do stun with the skills plus madness with his helm, and that's what's going to work really good with our Oathbreakers. Now, I would run you can run a full mounted setup. I'm not that far into the game yet. Like, we've only been like a week or so into Season 5. So, that's basically the setup and everything. We've got all elite units. So, we're heading down at the moment. It's not completely overrun at the moment. Like, the problem is this is under protection. We can definitely bring this back. We just got to, it doesn't seem there's a lot of people on at the moment. Like, it's like 7 a.m. for me pretty much at the moment. But yeah, I've only got one army, so I've got to get down here. And technically, I need to get a fort building up here somewhere so I can get more troops down here and start helping out. But yeah, that's going to be it for the time being until I can get into a battle, which is going to be 8 minutes. So we're back in just a little bit. At territory limit. It would be great if one of these guys flipped one of these right about now, wouldn't it? I don't know. We're attacking this area here. We've got some Scorpius guys, so we're going to attack him, see what happens. We talked about my elite army before. We could bump into a Khaldun and get absolutely destroyed. It just all depends. See what happens. It could be a Witch King, get wiped. Let's see what happens, shall we? Okay, we defeated his army. Let's have a look, shall we? So we had a level 27 Undying with all tier 3, so some easy kill there, and then Kamal. So that was a super easy kill, really easy. So all them armies are going back, and so our first hit was not bad. We didn't take a hell of a lot of damage, so we would definitely take that. This guy's going to be getting there in 41 seconds. I'm just at territory limit, which kind of sucks at the moment. How far of a reheal am I away? 15 minutes. I literally got nothing else to do at the moment. I can't really move them at territory limit, so I'm going to do that. So our first little battle, we came up against a super weak level 27 Undying. Even though it had all tier 3, what's the gear like? Yeah, okay. We came up against something pretty simple there, so we're just going to chill there for the time being. We're at territory limit. There's not much we can do. And yeah, we basically just going to have to wait here for the time being pretty much. But we are going to get the bounce on this guy, so that's excellent. And if I wasn't at territory limit, we could start flipping a lot more of these guys. So yeah, but so far, doing not too bad. We'll definitely be back to do some more battling. Yes, we got the draw. Let's go. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine with me, guys. Obviously, I got destroyed there. I was already completely weakened a lot. But we would definitely take that because we got the draw, which is going to, in turn, get the bounce. So I'm very happy with that. That works for me. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. So we'll definitely cancel this without an absolute doubt. We got the draw. I thought I was probably going to get destroyed there. But in turn, that definitely works really good because we get the bounce there. So that's excellent. Very happy with that. I think what we need to do is we need to move Gandalf back over here and get him fully restocked. So we're going to move him back up over here. All in all, we're doing not too bad. But yeah, if we have a look at that report there, obviously, let's have a look at the reports there. Honestly, not too bad. We did the same amount of damage, even though I was already very damaged already, guys. He's doing a lot of healing with his Saruman, which is very interesting to see. I'm interested to see that. I'm trying to figure out how he does that. Madness. Okay, so his Soul Siphon skill. And he was doing a lot of focus damage, which is not the best against Oathbreakers. But all in all, if we were full strength, we would have done a hell of a lot better there, without an absolute doubt. But still, very good to get a draw there. The Oathbreakers definitely helped with that. Which in turn is stop this bounce here, and we're pushing back very well. So I'm very happy with that. But yeah, we're definitely going to get him restocked and get some more armies down here. Obviously, we've got our fort going. But yeah, all we have to do is hold this. As soon as this protection drops, crush this area back, get our side, and stack up, and we should be good. Get some more forts and that in here. But yeah, so far, looking not too bad, guys. We'll definitely be unlocking more elite units, so we got a good win there. Let's go see how things went, shall we? Oh my god, we just absolutely annihilated the Witch King. Let's freaking go, guys. Witch King. Yo, wrapping it up with destroying a Witch King. Why not, guys? Absolutely beautiful. You love to see it. A level 40 as well. Rightio, guys. So, I've been waiting a while. My Gandalf the White is chilling on this crossing for a while, as because he's got no stamina or anything. The only changes we've really done to him, we now have the dunes, the elite dunes. Oh, we have 55,000 gold. We can maybe upgrade some of my troops just a tiny bit. You never know, it could help out. So let's just go to my catters. Let's strengthen these guys up a bit. 24 and 24. That's going to make a huge difference in the battle. So yeah, we ran out of oath breakers, so we now have elite DUNADAIN on there. With their skills are going to be pretty good if I go against any ranged units. I'm guessing these guys will probably attack this soon. They're pretty much on the way here, and we want to get a battle in to see what happens. I did a little bit of changing with the skilling with Gandalf, the White. I've changed it so I've maxed this out so I can get the focus 15 buff. Instead of having like 10 and like a few points in surge. And pretty much nothing else has been changed. We do have the build where we can use White Council and High Alert if we're going against certain people like Witch King. But at the moment that is not the case. It looks like we just had the daily reset in that as well. So I can open my free chest here while I'm just waiting. Hopefully they'll attack in just a moment. Nothing too good there. And hopefully they will attack you in a second. I would usually attack them, but we've got 8 minutes. So we have Killer Yeet here, and we have... Oh, wait, is this guy attacking me right now? Trash Panda. I have a funny feeling that's I don't have enough time. I know this guy has a Witch King. I know that. I don't have time to change it. Otherwise, I would have reskilled. If I knew that was going to be hitting me, I probably would have done the White Council build instead of this. But I don't have the time to do it, unfortunately. So, probably going to get destroyed here because we didn't get a chance to change everything. But, yeah, we'll see how we go anyway. We're with 3 elite units, but of course it's Witch King, and we do not have the correct build set up. So we'll see what happens. It might not be Witch King, but we'll see what happens. We won, so I'm guessing it wasn't Witch King. Okay, it was a LURTZ level 30. So yeah, we got an easy battle there, as you can see. So we got lucky. I thought that was going to be a Witch King, honestly. I was preparing for the worst there. So, easy victory there. Let's have a look at the battle report real quick. It was level 30 against 39, and I had all elite. He had all tier 2s. I don't know what he was doing attacking me there. Had pretty good gear and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was just his test army. Then he's going to set up Witch King next. So I think the best thing for me to do is to immediately get all my stuff rehealed back up. So 950, 2000, 1900. It's going to take me 15 minutes just to reinforce. But we got that little battle there. But I was expecting a Witch King there, to be honest. Because I know that guy does have one. So that's interesting. We do have some more armies coming back up, but we're only a little bit injured, so I think we can still take another battle. So we'll be back soon to see what happens there. Right here, guys. So I thought, let's just re-skill and see how he goes with the other skill build, shall we? So we're going to go with the White Council. The White Council build with the reduction of focus burn and poison damage build. Of course, we still are going to want our 15 points here. We're just not going to be having Wizard maxed anymore. 1 point here. We want this maxed up at 7 as well. Magical Barrow always want max. It's really good. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We can put some points there. We can put some points here. And then, yeah, we'll throw the rest of the points in here. So we're going to go with a little bit of a different build this time, because I feel like a Witch King or something may be coming. So I wanted to change it up a little bit, just to see how a different skilling would do. This is more of a defensive skilling. As you can see, I'm working on my Gilgalad at the moment. So he's in the works. But yeah, our new skilling is going to be like this. It doesn't do as much damage, but it's more for defensive reasons. Because, as you can see, we have a bunch of attacks coming in at the moment. Not quite sure when the first one's going to be hitting. I can follow some of these arrows here. So it looks like there's 2 arrows here, them 2. So we've got one here that's hitting in 3 minutes. Alright, so yeah, I thought we'd mix it up. We'll go more into the defensive strategy just to see how that does. Remember, we have been injured just a tiny bit. We're not absolute max, so keep that in mind. We're like that. What's that? Like 6 command points, so that can be like 600 units. So that's a bit. But yeah, we've got a lot of attacks incoming now, so we'll be back in a moment when one of these attacks hits us. Looks like we've got a guy that's coming over onto the crossing as well, so that will actually really help me as well, because he might take the first hit of the damage, and I might just be able to get myself fully back healed up in time. We've got 9 minutes until my reinforcements get there, so that's slightly interesting. Rightio guys, I missed an attack because literally the postman was just at my door, so let's have a look. It was a Witch King that was really weakened, so that didn't really make a difference whatsoever. I basically lost no troops, so that is excellent, and my reinforcements are still on the way. Actually, you know what? We can now attack. So screw it. Let's just get rid of the reinforcements. It's only like a couple of hundred, and let's just attack this just for the hell of it. Why not? Ready? And as you can see, we're nowhere near full health, so keep that in mind. But we're going to attack this just for the hell of it. If I remember right, I think this guy possibly could have a Witch King. We could bump into a cow doing anything, so we could get wiped here. But so far, so good. It's just more of a test to see what we bump into. If we get wiped, you will still see it because I show the reality. No, it's not always just about uploading winning. It's about winning losses as well. I always upload my losses. We'll see how we go. We are down a little bit. Okay, so we got a draw. We didn't fully die, so that's interesting. Let's have a look. Against the Witch King. Really nice. So, as you can see, I worked things out right. I was a little bit injured before, so keep that in mind. We've won this battle pretty much. 163 to 133k. We both had elite troops. And he had a Witch King, which is pretty interesting. I don't think it's the highest one ever, but yeah, really good there. We won that battle, even though, guys, we went in there whilst injured. So that was really good. So, doing work here without an absolute doubt in the world. Absolutely loving it. Gandalf, I'm definitely going to retreat him now on that. He needs to go back and rest. He's done his day's work without an absolute doubt in the world. But yeah, we're going to wrap up today's video, so until next time, peace out, EJ's out, and I'll catch you guys later. See yous. Of the EJU.